joy to come your way again at this moment. And I want to thank God for the privilege He's given to me to be able to communicate these lessons of life to everyone in this audience at this moment. Today, I want to share with you on the necessity of separation. The human system always loves support. Every time you turn either to your right, to your left, whatever your field may be in career or as a professional, as pastor, you always love people around you. But there are occasions when you are left alone, even by acquaintances, close people to you, in an unusual manner, and sometimes under indescribable circumstances. Now, rather than reacting to people, take a shift. It may be God wants to separate you to prepare you for your next phase in life. That's the way eagles are left alone in hibernation. As a matter of fact, every eagle, as they grow up, learn to be separated. That has to be done individually because other birds may fly together, but most eagles fly alone. So do not be carried away or offended whenever you feel abandoned. Rather than reacting, you should respond to the moment. No one wants to be left alone, but it's a necessary experience. Don't be scared when you are left alone. It will always turn out for your good. Take examples as follows. Number one is Jacob. Jacob the eagle was left alone. In Genesis chapter 32 from verses 24 to 29, he was left alone. And from that experience, he had a generational encounter. Time of separation may be painful, but it will always lead to immeasurable and sometimes generational gain. Time of abandonment is time for maximum concentration on God for your next levels. As Jacob was separated, he became concentrated. It became a desperate moment for him. Separation time is desperate time. It is time of separation that prepares you for elevation. In the journey of life, there is no good preparation for an outstanding future. So when you are left alone, it's a time to prepare you for your future. Another example is Joseph. Joseph was another eagle that was left alone to prepare him for the throne he dreamt of. You see, your dream seed must abide in the dark soil before it springs forth. If you think of planting your seeds, seeds are planted individually. There is no group planting of seeds. If you do that, there will be no movement to fellowship with the soil and come out outstandingly. That's what happened to Joseph. He had a big dream. And you can believe it. His brethren, who you think should help him, they separated him from themselves to the point of selling him out and concluding and celebrating his death and burial. But he came out eventually to be outstanding and the helper of his brethren who separated themselves from him. Moses is another eagle. He was abandoned as a fugitive at the backside of the mountain. You see, time of separation is a switch to a new dimension of experience of glory. Again, that's why I said when you feel separated, especially under circumstances that are beyond your understanding, get ready, something is about knocking at your door. He was at the backside of the mountain when suddenly he encountered God. He saw a bush burning, and there he heard the voice of God as he gave him assignment for his next phase in life. David, another example, he was abandoned. As a matter of fact, he was being pursued by Saul day and night. He was left alone in caves to survive attacks of Saul. But David, from his experience, wrote in Psalm 27 verse 10, when your father and your mother forsakes you, then the Lord will take you up. It appears as if God does not take you up until people abandon you.